Hey everybody, it's me coming on here to, this is actually the second time I've done this. I realized I was totally almost out of frame the entire time from the first one. Anyway, I was going to show you how I folded the file folders for the mini album that I made for Sue. She showed it on one of her videos. I just watched it today, and I wanted to tell you a few things that I did, how I folded it, how I cut it, and the kind I used. I used the Pendaflex, and they're like 50 of them for like $5-6 at Walmart, something like that. And I'm going to show you how I cut it. And also I realized the first one that I did was way too long. So, whoop. And see, already it begins already. First tip, always make sure that all of your file folders are the same brand. Like I said, these are all Pendaflex, so get them out of the same box or the same package. Second, these little nibs right here. Let me step up on my camera, my stool. These little nibs right here, they have to come off. There's one on each side. And whenever I did Sue's album, the length turned out to be like 11 3/8 or something like that. The power's still off at work, so that's why I'm home again today. I did go out there with the other girl and check on things a little bit. So what I did was I just eyeballed it right here to get that cut. And this is my Purple Cow trimmer that I got for like $19.99 at AC Moore. I can't figure out, all the measurements go this way on this cutter. You know, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, this way. This way it's going 12, 11, so I can't really measure this way. Anyway, there is that. That right there. As you can see, I don't know, I've got some dirt or ink or something on me. Okay, and I just did it the same on the other side. I just measured, or just eyeball it to where that thing starts to curve in. If it's not perfect, it doesn't matter. If you don't get enough off of it, if you don't get enough off of it, trim a little bit more. If you get too much, get another folder out of the box. Okay? Alright, that's how I did that 3 times. Okay, let me show you how I did that. Here, 1, 2, 3. See, I did it 3 times. You're going to have 3. So you get the one on the left, the one in the middle, and the one on the right. So look just like that. Just do that 3 times. Now, I don't know why I fold it this way, but I do. Let me check, make sure, because last time I was just totally out of frame. Okay. I back fold it like this. Don't know why. It's just the way it works out whenever I'm trying to fold it to get the hinge. And I struggled with that at first, so if there's a different, better way to do it, okay. This is the way I do it. Back fold it like that. And then fold this part in to where it just meets on each side. And this is, and it is kind of stiff, so sometimes you go in there and you crease it like that a little bit with your bone folder. Make sure you have a substantial bone folder. If you hear a weird hum, I'm in the utility room. I like to use the surface of my washer and dryer as counter space for my crafting now. First of all, I stand up anyway. I stand up a lot. I can't hardly sit. The only time I can sit is whenever I'm making my stick pins or doing beading or something like that. And second of all, we have a refrigerator in here and it hums all the time. Okay. Right there. And get that. Like that. Make sure, I forgot to give that a good hard crease. Give all your creases good and hard there. Alright. Yeah, that's a little bit crooked, but I may not even use this one. I've folded these so many times trying to do the video. Okay. Okay, so we got that part. Right? And now we go and we do the back part. Back part's a little different because more of it sticks up this way, so you kind of have to eyeball it right to the center, just right there. That's what I was doing last time. I was working for myself and not for you, and I kept getting out of frame. Okay, hard crease that one there, and then I move to the other end, make sure both of my ends get in really good. Well, that one just went like it was meant to be there. Thank you. I had such a hard time. And once you get those, then just watch the middle. Kind of get down in the middle. Doesn't have to be perfect. I was telling my son the other night, told him something. I said, "Isn't it rocket surgery?" And he said, "I've never heard that one before." And I said, "Oh my God." I said, "Just combine rocket science and brain surgery." So anyway, there you go. Like I said, I just back folded it. I guess you could just fold it the other way. You just ended up flipping it over, maybe. I think that's what it was. Maybe if you folded it the other way, if you left it like this and did this and then the other one, I don't know. Probably worked out the same. Oh, see, that would be the back. There. That's it. I've done this too many times. I'm not doing it again. Anyway, so there it is. That's how I did that. You do that 3 times. And on Sue's, I took my corner rounder and came in and I rounded these corners here too. And I might have even tried to I did a lot of little hand cutting, hand trimming to get my corners right. And also the same with some of my paper. But you do 3 of those, and I've already done my 3. And I will come back and show you how I did the binding. Alright? Thanks for watching. Bye.